The decision to have them removed was always in the back of my mind. It was just a scary thought. I had a lot of people say, well, you know, we've had situations where the feet are more painful after the surgery. So this was always in the back of your mind, like, oh my gosh, you know, if I'm going to have them removed and now my feet are going to be worse, so can I deal with the pain? You know, so that was honestly in the back of my mind for a long time. Like, I can deal with this, you know, but it was getting to the point where it was just like I said, I wanted to do another Ironman. Wasn't going to happen. I would have been limping across the line rather than just cruising across the line. From an athletic standpoint, I mean, my feet are no longer an issue. So if I want to run a marathon, if I want to run an ultra marathon, that is not a concern of mine that my feet are going to be a problem, other than maybe blistering or something. But it's not going to be this dreadful, painful, limping thing that would happen if I still had the bunions on them and they were rubbing up against my shoe. And my big toe was causing a blister on my next toe over because it was leaned up against it. And just not having that is great. I did this in September 2 years ago and went in at 6:30 in the morning. Don't remember going into the operating room, came out with a pair of boots on, and in all honesty, didn't even take any of the medication that he'd prescribed for me. And 3 days later was in the gym doing leg extension, leg curls, people coming up asking me if those were new type of workout boots that I had on. So that's kind of, and it was a pleasant relief walking out of that operating room knowing that those things were off my feet. It was a really pleasant feeling. So by Christmas, I was back up to running 30, 40 miles a week and no problem. And running on, you know, mostly trails and wooded trails and that sort of thing, you know, up in the hills. So tough terrain, stuff that would be challenging for your feet. But I mean, I just really thankful that I had them taken off. And it's a life-changing decision. And it's one that, you know, I definitely wish I had not put off for so many years. But then again, I didn't know Dr. Moy, so here we go. In all honesty, I mean, I'm happy to do this infomercial just because, I mean, I totally believe in what he did. I've not had any problem with my feet. Like I said, I had very, very little pain, if any, after the surgery. So, I mean, what more can I say? It's go to Dr. Moy and get it done.